Welcome everybody. So today I'm going to show how to make a tongue that looks like it's coming out of some lips. So the first thing that I like to do is just take a little chunk of clay and start kind of making a tongue shape. So usually I leave it a little bit thicker towards the base where I'm going to be slipping and scoring it to whatever I need the tongue to be on. And then the rest is a little bit skinnier, but you want to have some thickness so you don't break it, you know. So I've got kind of a basic tongue shape that I kind of like. Now, one thing that looks really cool is actually some texturing. So if you have like an old bristly brush or a really stiff paintbrush and you can add a little bit of texture to this, it actually really kind of helps make it look more tongue-like when you are done, because once you glaze this and add a little bit of texturing with your glaze too, like add some color, this can look really tongue-like. So you don't have to do this step. You could leave it smooth. It's kind of up to you, but I like texturing things, so I would texture both sides. And whether I decided to texture it or not, I like to add on the little like tongue line. So usually I'll just add that on. Do try to actually pay attention to where you centered it. And if you're like, oh, I didn't center it, just like retexture, re-smooth, and just like, you know, redraw it. And there you go. So here's my tongue. So now I would slip and score that onto whatever I'm trying to glue it onto, you know, whatever I'm adding it to. And then I've already made a bottom lip, so I would have my tongue glued on, slipped and scored. And then I would add on my bottom lip underneath, like that. So again, slip and score. But I would add on my bottom lip, and then, you know, depending on whether I want space or no space or whatever it is, but then I would add on my top lip and blend that in as well. And you can see how that looks like this tongue is coming out of this mouth. All right, thanks everybody. Have fun.